Everybody, welcome back to Helping Humanity Evolve. My name is Jose. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's happy and healthy. Hope you guys are meditating and connecting to source. You know we love you, we miss you, we want you to come home. You know what I'm saying? Quick shout out, man. Shout out to source, bro. Shout out to my subscribers. I love y'all. Shout out to my ancestors. Shout out to my angel guys, my demon guys, my spirit guys, and my archangels. I love y'all. You hear me? Shout out to the universe. Shout out to Trippy Everything and the Galactic Federation. I fucking love y'all. You hear me? So listen, it's Sunday, right? It's like I think it's like almost 3 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I've been telling y'all, doing what I do, man, taking it easy, taking life one day at a time, man. I'm doing fine, and today's topic, I kind of want to talk about aliens, and I want to talk about evolution and vibrations, right? So I'm going to try to stay on topic. We all know that's not easy for me, but I'm going to try to stay on topic, and let's see how far we get, right? So I've come across a lot of information over the last year and some change. You know what I'm saying? As far as like what we are and our history. So real quick, man, what I'm learning is that we're a vibration. You know what I'm saying? At the very core of our soul, we're a vibration. You know what I'm saying? And not to mention the fact that we're a soul. You know what I'm saying? So we are actually immortal. Like, we don't die, bro. We really don't die. So understand, they got this whole system in place to where they're able to catch us when our avatars pass. They're able to catch us and bring us back and stick us into another avatar. And this is how they erase your memory. And they keep you drugged up, and they put all this shit in your body so you can't remember who and what you are. Which is why they've been telling us from day one how you only got one life to live. You got to give it all you got this life, because they want to harness as much energy as they can out of you. So, this is a lot to take in, and it's knowledge that's needed, in this reality, because we didn't know. Like, basically, we didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So, those of us like me that came from the planet, like, I'm one of the original, people from this planet, and how they got the indigo children, then they got the crystalline babies and the rainbow babies, right? So I was born in the late '70s, so I'm an indigo baby. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what they called the ones that came before us, but a lot of those people are still sleeping. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of my indigo people are still sleeping. So they're unaware, of the reality of the situation. So, my job, among others, is to try to wake our people up from our generation. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rashad Jamal, bro. I fucking love you, man. Free to God, man. You hear me? Shout out Billy Carson, man. I see you, bro. I see you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really care if niggas don't like me. I don't really care if niggas don't shout me out or, give me my props. Like, it is what it is. Y'all niggas do what y'all do. Y'all could claim because I ain't got the credentials that I'm not worthy, but in the eyes of God, I'm worthy, bro. In the eyes of God, nigga, I'm qualified. So he overrides whatever it is you feel about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Understand that a lot of my traumas came from life experiences. So I have a lot of life experience. I don't need a piece of paper to tell you that. You understand? And God doesn't need a piece of paper to tell you that, which is why I'm one of the chosen. You understand? So y'all niggas can say what y'all want. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm going to spread love to my people. If you're not spreading love to your people, God is watching you. So, with that said, man, it's about time that we start realizing what it is we are and how do we achieve. Everybody's wondering how does he get these powers? How you get these gifts, right? And I'm gonna answer your questions, right? But I just want y'all to know that you can't steal it. You can't steal it. It doesn't work like that, bro. You gotta work for this shit, man. You understand? Especially when a being is aware. If a being is aware of what he is and his capabilities, you can no longer harness his energy. So understand that for y'all dumbasses who's not really doing y'all research. You know what I'm saying? I'm off limits. I'm officially off limits to y'all niggas. So, with that, find yourself another fucking low vibrational being to fuck with, because it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? And if people are watching me and listening, they're not gonna be vibrating low for too much longer, man. So you know, it's our job to make you guys aware of the situation and what's going on, you know what I'm saying? And I know y'all niggas probably watch my videos. You know, I got a dance channel now, and I got a channel where I expose a lot of information, you know, that I come across. I'm trying to stick to UFOs and aliens because I'm really big on UFOs and aliens, and I strongly believe that aliens are a vibration, and we have to achieve that vibration to become that kind of life form. You know what I'm saying? That's a personal belief, and you know, I believe it to be true. You know, and research has brought me to this understanding, right? So basically, what it is we're spiritual beings, right? I told y'all before we is bees. So we're spiritual beings, and if you tap into God, God blesses you with gifts, right? Now, once you understand and realize that we are fuck. Alright, so I was interrupted, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to stitch these videos together. Alright, so where was I? Alright, I was talking about the gifts that we get from divine. So, you know, if you can understand the concept of us being a part of a bigger conscience, like we're a part of a bigger conscience. We're a part of something way bigger than us. You know what I'm saying? And what it is when we connect to this consciousness, we automatically begin to learn whatever it is we yearn for. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I don't need credentials. Because the spiritual world don't require a piece of paper. You understand? The spiritual world requires a connection. And if you don't have a connection, how are you going to learn? Right? So with this information, I learned how to connect. I learned how to connect to God. And I learned how to retrieve information. You know what I'm saying? Now, in order to do this, you know, you really got to get into meditation. Like, meditation is key, bro. Like, that's really the key, man. You got to be happy. You got to maintain your happiness. Like, we're allowed to get sad. Look, we're having a human experience, right? So we're allowed to feel all the human emotions. But what they didn't tell you is you need the human emotions to unlock your powers, because you have to be able to feel all of them and then create a balance within yourself. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have no balance in yourself, then you're not going to be able to unlock your abilities. So understand that. Like, I can't stress this to y'all niggas enough, man. Like, that is the key, bro. It is to feel all of your emotions and create a balance within yourself. It's not easy. It takes practice, right? But you can do it. So, with that said, we are energy. We are electricity. We are electricity, bro. Bottom line, right? I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all niggas I know what we are. I know where we're at. I know, you know, we're exactly here. I don't fucking know. What I do know for a fact is that we are electricity, okay? We are trapped inside of this body that they gave to us, okay? Now, there are many videos explaining this. And if I find them again, if I come across them again, I will happily record them and upload them so you guys can see for yourself where I get my information. So, understand that we are electrical beings having a human experience. So when we transcend this dimension, if you haven't unlocked what you are and you don't know what you are, you're going to get trapped and have to come back here. You know what I'm saying? So you have to really, really let your mind guide you and your heart guide you and your soul, because they're going to guide you home. You understand? You want to come home? God is home. You understand? Home is love. Home is love. Home is happiness, bro. You understand? So, you know, everybody's talking about the split, and you know, everybody's gonna go and yada yada yada, but that's not the case, bro. If you vibrating too low, you're gonna experience Armageddon. You're gonna experience, you know, the end of times, basically. And if you vibrating high, you're gonna ascend. You're gonna ascend to the next realm, you know. And I'm not gonna tell y'all niggas we going home to source, because there's 12 other realms from what I know of on this one planet, or should I say, there's 12 levels on this realm. You know what I'm saying? So we in the third dimension. There's 12. If there's 12, that means we got 9 more dimensions we still got to go through. We still got to ascend through, which means once we learn how to vibrate higher here and we turn into spirit and we go into the spirit realm, then we got to figure out how to vibrate higher from the spirit realm to go into the next realm above that. You know, and yada, 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 all the way till you get to heaven, till you get to source. So, if you ask me, this is a fucking video game. Right? If you ask me, nigga, this is a video game. But, you know, to each his own, y'all. To each his own, man. Take it how you want to take it, man. You know what I'm saying? The information is valid. It's solid information, bro. You know, personally, I got a passion for UFOs. I've always, you know, since I was a kid, I've been seeing UFOs and shit. And you know, I've had a few experiences over the last year where I got to meet the aliens. I'm pretty sure I told y'all that story. And you know, I still thrive and yearn for more information. And as I come across it, I'm gonna release it. You know, I'm gonna share everything I learned with you guys because I want you guys to know what's the truth. You know, God is an alien. God is an alien. Alien is God. Whatever you want to say, we are electricity and we are connected to something bigger than us. Right? Now, we're here to enlighten people, awaken people, and try to bring our souls home. We awaken our soul tribe and, you know, bring souls home. So the goal is to be the example of what we want to see. Right, which is what I'm learning and what I've been practicing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying really hard to be loving, you know, and understanding that everyone is just a reflection. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things that people project on you, or a lot of things that people act, a lot of ways people act towards you, is not you, it's them. You know, it's something within them that's making them do that. You know, whether it's jealousy, whether it's envy, you know, it could be fucking, you know, hate. Like, whatever it is, it's really not you. Understand that. So don't walk around blaming yourself thinking it's your fault. It's not you, bro. It's the person that's, you know, acting this way. Like, there's something within them. There's something wrong with them that they need to heal on themselves, you know what I'm saying, in order to understand you. So this is why I'm able to, you know, just take everything and you know, like, it is what it is. You feel me? Like, as long as nobody physically touching me, bro, I let go and let God, bro. God, y'all niggas, like I told y'all before, y'all not fighting me, y'all fighting God. You know? So good luck with that war. You feel me? Yeah. Vibrations, right? Vibrations. So frequencies, right? So you gotta raise your frequency. I don't really know what frequency we at right now. I never really researched that neither. That's probably something I should research. But whatever frequency we on right now, we need to vibrate higher to get to the next frequency, right? And I don't know if you guys know about, you know, all these telephone poles and all these 5G towers. This is how they control the frequencies, bro. You understand? And they putting up all these cameras all over the fucking place, right? They're really trying to oppress the people, bro. Like, they don't want us to be free. You understand? Now, the key to being free is not violence. It's not violence. It's basically connecting to your source, connecting to yourself, connecting to your higher self. Raise your vibration, raise your frequency. The more you raise your frequency, the less they can touch you, the less they can manipulate you. You know what I'm saying? The less things they have less and less control over you. You become more free. And I'm learning this. So understand, when, you know, when the whole world is against you, what kind of a world is that when you're preaching God? Think about this, y'all. Because a lot of y'all that's not being attacked is because you're not really, you're not a threat. You're not a threat, so they're going to leave you the fuck alone. Like I said, look at what happened to my brother Rashad, bro. My man was speaking truth. My man got locked up off some bullshit, right? They start a petition for my nigga. All of a sudden, the petition need a review. They take his petition down because he's getting too many signatures too fast. What the fuck kind of game is this, man? You understand? The man was doing the work of God. And y'all want to try to pull some bullshit because y'all couldn't kill him. You feel me? And then me stepping up and learning what I am and, you know, raising my vibration and then speaking my shit to my people. I'm being attacked left and right. Every day. I'm strong enough to know what it is. So, you know, it is what it is. It was what it was. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all ready for whatever you threw my way, bro. I hope you're ready for that shit to come back like a boomerang. Because, nigga, I'm a man of God. I'm a child of God, bro. Understand? So, touch not my anointed, bro. Understand that, man. Read the Bible. I said aliens, right? So, aliens, right? So, there's a lot of footage of UFOs and actual aliens and shit. And I used to watch a lot of this stuff a few years ago. Like, I was really heavy into this shit, man. Like, I don't know if y'all ever heard of the website Above Top Secret, but I used to be on that website, bro. And I used to, like, be on that shit heavy, bro. So I watched all the videos on there. I watched interviews. Like I watched, but this is years ago. Like I didn't have the idea of having a platform yet. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't think of this. So, you know, I would just watch those videos and they would help me with my beliefs. But now with my experiences that I've been having and the experiences that I've had, I'm coming to learn that we are in fact the aliens. So when people say that the aliens from the future come back and visit us and tell us that they are us, yes, they are us because we raised our vibration. Humanity wins the war, bro. God, love wins the war. God wins, heaven wins the war. So we ended up raising our vibration and becoming what we're supposed to become. And we got to come back and warn the low vibrational people, you know, that they're going to kill themselves if they don't stop the bullshit, right? So understand, this is the whole circle of life. It's really us talking to us. Now, as far as the AI is concerned, like they creating all these robots, right? All these AI robots, and they saying that they killing people in labs and fucking, like, bro, this shit is crazy, right? But think about this. They're building an army of bots right in front of your face to fight against you, or to keep you oppressed. Listen to what I'm telling y'all, man. They making a fucking army of robots right before your eyes. And they're going to make you buy these shits and put them in your house. Because you're going to have sex with them. You're going to have them clean. You're going to have them babysit. And all they got to do is flick a switch and that fucking robot becomes a fucking a piece of the government. Kill everybody in that area. Who's going to stop the robot if you're asleep? Think about this, y'all. If you're sleeping, who's going to stop that robot? We need to dub this shit right now, man. You understand? Or we fuck, my nigga. Y'all gonna let them put those chips in your hand? They're gonna eliminate currency, which means you're not gonna have no freedom to buy nothing. They're gonna control what you buy in the stores. You're not allowed to buy milk today. You're not allowed to buy potatoes. You're not allowed to buy bread. Or guess what? We just erased your account. What the fuck you gonna do? Think about this, y'all. It's gonna get worse. So, Texas, what Texas got going on, I think is smart, right? But how smart is it if the military can stop it? If the military, I mean, if we it's going to take a lot more than Texas to defeat our military. You know, and not to say that we shouldn't even have to fight our military, because our military should be smart enough to know that you're not supposed to kill your people. I don't give a fuck who gave the order, nigga. Those is your people. You came from that hood, man. How you gonna go back and kill the people from there? You understand? It's a part of oppression, man. Brother, y'all niggas gotta wake up, man. Wake the fuck up, man. Because that's all that's happening. Look at the police, bro. Police is robbing niggas, setting niggas up, doing all this dumb shit. They've been doing it for years. They never been on our side, bro. Never. They trying to create new laws. They got police robots. They got police dogs. Robot dogs, nigga. They're about to have drones in the sky, bro. You understand? What we gonna do when they got drones with guns and the drones decide you're gonna die? Or somebody behind a computer decides that you're a threat? Bro, they don't even have to be there to tell the drone, press a button, you're done. You're fucking done. How you gonna fight something like that if you're sleeping? There's no way you're gonna win. There's no way you're gonna win, bro. None of y'all niggas, man. So if our military smart, you know, when they give the order, yo, bro, you gotta go to, you know, Florida to fucking stop the people from rioting. And if they give us a problem, kill them. No, nigga, y'all need to be joining us. Join whoever's in the riot, bro, because we need the backup. I mean, not for nothing, the Earth Angels ain't gonna have no problems worrying about that shit. You understand? If you raise your vibration, you start unlocking superhuman abilities. Don't you understand that? All right, if what they say is 144,000, okay, let's not get it fucked up. 144,000 is a frequency. Anyone can raise to that frequency. You understand? So 144,000 is not people. It's a goal. It's a frequency we got to go for. Because I'm not going to say that's where you unlock your abilities, but on your way there, I'm sure you unlock a whole bunch of them. And anyone can do it who's of the gods and goddesses. You understand? There are a lot of god and goddesses. Now, according to Rashad Jamal, they're the blacks and Hispanics. Right? I cannot confirm this other than I'm a god and I'm Hispanic. Right? I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the god. I'm one of the gods. I'm one. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna fucking patch these shits together, but I just got interrupted. I saw somebody I ain't seen in a long time. Listen, so where were we? We were talking about vibrations. We're talking about vibrations, frequencies, right? 144,000. All right, boom. Let's start back to that. So I believe that 144,000 is a frequency, and any one of us can achieve this frequency. I don't think it's just blacks and Hispanics. I think any race can achieve this. You understand? Because God, ultimately, God comes into your body, or He's already there. You just have to activate it. So I do believe that some of the pineal glands are calcified for the humans, the Caucasians. This is what I hear. I don't know if it's fact. So I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all that, you can't, because I don't believe in that word. You understand? You can. You have to want it. How bad do you want it? Because you can uncalcify it. I don't care how calcified it is. I believe that you can uncalcify it. So if you truly believe and you start raising your vibration, you can really fix and change your body, because your mind is stronger than you. Excuse me, I'm getting excited. Your mind is truly a very powerful fucking machine, bro. Like seriously, the stuff you can do with your mind and your body can adapt to whatever it is that the mind, that the mind wants. It's amazing. So it's just a thought, man. Listen, I could be completely wrong about this shit, and maybe y'all can't uncalcify the pineal gland, but I really think that you can. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, love overcomes everything. Love overpowers everything. You know what I'm saying? So with that belief, it makes me think that it's possible. So shout out to Christo's Avatar, man. I see you, man. Keep spitting that shit, bro. I love it, man. Shout out to Yaki. You got a lot of information about the body, bro, about biology, and you're very fucking smart, bro. Like, I cured myself from diabetes, so believe me when I tell you, I know, and what I learned. Look, when I found out I had diabetes, I was stunned. I couldn't believe this shit. Because I called my mom. I'm like, hey, Ma, who in the family got diabetes? Because I got diabetes. So, well, nobody. Well, what do you mean nobody? Why do I have it then? Right? So ultimately, over the course of the next year after I found out, I started doing things differently with my body. I started doing things differently with my intake of foods and shit. And I was able to successfully cure myself from this disease that, after I've done much research and learning, I learned that it was given to me. Like, it was given to me through people I thought were my family. So that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother story. But long story short, they took out an insurance policy on me, and they was trying to take me out. So they tried using diabetes as a way. They sat there and waited patiently for the bad news, which never came. I was able to overcome that shit, by the grace of God. And I don't have to take no insulin shots no more. I don't really have to watch my intake, even though I still do, because you got to maintain your level of frequency, your level of vibration. Right? So, lately I've gotten into reading Bible scriptures. Now, understand that I never 100% believed in that man-made book, because they always change the story. They always change, and not only that, they left a lot of important stuff out of it, like the aliens. You know what I'm saying? Like the technology, how advanced civilizations were, way advanced than we are, and we turned around and took them out and stole technology and just started over. Like, this shit is retarded, bro. But regardless, right? I had a brain fart. This is manipulation. Fuck you. I gotta think because I completely forgot what the fuck I was talking about. Oh, intake. So intake, keeping myself vibrating high, right? So I still, like, sometimes, look, I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect, man. That's the one thing you guys gotta understand, man. Nobody's perfect. So sometimes I eat chicken. Sometimes I eat eggs. Now I don't do it every day. I try to keep it down to once or twice a week. You know what I'm saying? And I try to focus on eating just my fruits and drinking my water. Now, let me tell y'all about my fasting experience. So I was able to fast successfully for 72 hours. No, I'm sorry. No, yes, for 72 hours. So I fasted for 72 hours. And it was actually longer than that because it was 72 at midnight, and then I woke up at like 7 o'clock in the morning. So it was more like 79. I fasted for 79 hours. So my body, was hungry the very first day. I was really hungry, and I ignored it and just drank some water and shit. And then the second day, I read that it was okay for me to drink coffee. So I was drinking black coffee with no sugar. That shit is nasty. But I was drinking black coffee with no sugar. And I drank 2 cups, right? And that evening, when I went to the bathroom, I was basically releasing the coffee because there was nothing in there. So I knew for a fact that, my stomach was completely empty. There was nothing in there. You know what I'm saying? And the goal for me was to see how far I can push the body, and I didn't get a chance to do it for various reasons. But I will say this. I was smoking these the whole time, and I probably smoked like 2 cigarettes, right? So understand this is in the span of 3 days. So I kind of fucked up my own fast because you can't do this on a fast, right? And I thought you could. So I'm not going to say I wasted my time because I was able to push my body and I was able to successfully do it. So now I just got to eliminate this, and then I could really see what I could do. So that's my goal. And I'm going to keep pushing, and I'm going to try to get it on video so you guys can see it. And everything takes time, y'all. So all of y'all curious about how he got these gifts and how do you get them? How do you unlock them? It's meditation. It's keeping your vibration high. It's becoming it's becoming your natural self, basically. Because, like I said, once you connect to Source, and you maintain that connection, and Source is gonna start giving you things to do, tasks, like objectives and shit. You gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do this, and as long as you listen and you stay on it, keep meditating, start eating right, exercising, speaking the word. You don't really have to necessarily force it down people's throats, but like me, myself, I choose to create these videos and release them to you so that you can watch them at your leisure. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you if you want the information. I can't force you to take the information. I could just make it available to you. So as long as I make the information available to you, then I have done my part in the name of God. So I get a gift. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically how this shit works. Now, this is not the only thing. You understand? Like, it's really deep, bro. Like, you got to maintain your healing process. You got to do your shadow work, Shadow work is releasing crime, releasing any burdens, any guilt, any shame, anything you have inside you, any insecurities. You got to get that shit out, my nigga. That's stopping you from unlocking your abilities. You understand? That's preventing you from doing it. So you got to release. That's why I tell people, you got to cry, nigga. Cry. Just cry, nigga. It's not that serious, right? You're depending on, what's going on in your family or what's been going on in your family, because, a lot of our parents and their parents and their parents and their parents been sitting there selling their kids' souls, bargaining their kids' souls. I'll give my firstborn, I'll sacrifice my firstborn if you just give me this money now. And this is what they've been doing for thousands and thousands of years. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if this was a part of my bloodline, but I do know that there was a curse on my family's bloodline, and I was able to break that curse. You know what I'm saying? By the grace of God. So it took a lot of shadow work. Like, it really took a lot of shadow work. And, I cleansed my family's bloodline. You know what I'm saying? And I did it for the sake of my children, because I didn't want my children to grow up in the world like this. I didn't want to pass my burdens down to my children. I want to be able to handle my burdens myself and let my kids live free and clear. Now, if they create any burdens for themselves, that's not my fault. I ain't do that. That's your fault. You understand? But if they listen to me and they learn, then they should be fine. You know what I'm saying? Because you get a clean slate. And, you know, I can't control what they mama do neither. So, you know, if she's making shit worse for them, then, you know, take that up with your mama, nigga. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm trying to heal. I've been healing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna stop healing. You know what I'm saying? So I was crying yesterday, nigga. Like, I'm still healing. I'm still healing. You understand? Just because I don't promote it, I don't tell niggas, or I don't record myself crying, nigga. That's part of the healing process. You know what I'm saying? Like, you, in order to laugh, my nigga, you gotta cry. You know what I'm saying? So it works. It maintain the balance. Like I always tell y'all niggas, maintain the balance. Man. So, you know, I don't think I got nothing else, man. I'm gonna leave this here. This is already a 3-part video. I didn't mean to make it 3 parts, y'all. I'm sorry, but you know, life is good. Life is good, man. So, you know, let me tell you this. You need stillness. You need stillness, right? You need silence. You need peace and quiet. You need to meditate and listen. Meditate and listen. Listen to your source. Listen to me. We are a part of something bigger than us. I can't stress this to y'all niggas enough, bro. We are part of something that's way bigger and beyond our comprehension. This is what I'm trying to teach y'all, man. You may not get it right now, but if you just keep, you know, at least try, my nigga. Like, don't give up, man. At least try, man. You'll be able to see what I'm talking about. You know, that's why I'm such a big advocate for mushrooms, because mushrooms will show you reality, bro. Mushrooms will show you fucking reality, my nigga. But it takes a strong mind. It takes a really strong mind, man, because you got to know what you're looking at. A lot of people see shit, they don't know what they're seeing, and they think they're losing their mind. They go check themselves into a hospital because they don't know no fucking better. They don't know that what you're seeing is reality. You know? So at least if I could sit here and tell y'all niggas what you seeing is real, bro. Listen to me, man. What you seeing is real. They hid that shit from you. They hid it from y'all niggas. And I found it. You understand? I found it. So, you know, I'm not sitting here promoting nothing, telling you run out and do this and do that. You know, do what you do at your own discretion. You know, don't listen to me. I'm not a doctor, nigga. I'm not licensed to be talking about none of this shit. I don't got no paperwork. All I got is life experience. You understand? All I got is life experience. So I'm speaking to you from experience. All right? I fucking love y'all niggas, man.